Hi, I'm Hazel, and this is how I beat Varen with 2 pets in order to level a 3rd one. Varen is a master tamer found here in Suramar, and he's available to fight whenever his world quest, Chopped, pops up. Varen's quest won't appear for you until you progress up to the vineyard area in your Suramar questline. The Twilight Vineyards port in Shalaran is the fastest way to get to him. Watch out for guards and moths that'll drop your disguise. They're everywhere and they will pad into you. In my first slot, I have my Soul of the Forge with moves set to Deep Burn, Stone Skin, and Flamethrower. This guy is a blacksmithing pet from Warlords. He's not too expensive to craft and you can usually just pick them up on the auction house. In the second slot, I have my leveling pet. It's not going to take any damage, so bring along a level 1 if you want. Today, I've got my brand new Nightwatch Swooper. In my third slot, I have my Jade Crane Chick with Thrash, Jade Skin, and Flock. You can swap this out for a Dragonbone Hatchling style pet with Thrash, Adrenaline Rush, and Liftoff, but it won't do quite as well and you can run into trouble if you're boosting a level 1 pet. If you do sub it out, bring a higher level leveler so you can polish off the fight if things don't go your way. Okay, so have your Soul of the Forge in your top slot. It can be a little bit tricky to start this one, sometimes it isn't like the area, but that's okay. Soul of the Forge in the top slot, Safari hat on as normal, and you want to cast Stone Skin on your first round, and you want to keep that up as long as your Soul of the Forge is out, so whenever it's about to fall off, you just press Stone Skin again and that'll refresh it. Once you have your Stone Skin up, we're going to alternate between Flamethrower and Deep Burn in a pattern. You Flamethrower once, and then Deep Burn twice, Flamethrower again, because Deep Burn's going to do double damage as long as the target's burning, and Flamethrower burns him for 2 rounds. So you go Flamethrower, Burn, Burn, Flamethrower, and that should wrap up Gusteau really quickly because he gets just melted by that, so there we go. If you get really bad luck and you get stunned a lot, you'll be coming out of this with more or less health. His main attack, that frying pan thing, that's on a 1-round cooldown, it does have a small chance to stun you. You can afford to get hit by that a couple times. If it stuns you every single time, then I'm sorry, you're just having a bad day. So when the rat comes out, you want to press Stone Skin once when it comes out, so you've got that refresh for the next 5 rounds, and then just apply the same damage pattern to him of Flamethrower once and then Deep Burn twice. It's not going to do as much damage to him as it was to the stove just because we're actually not very effective against him, but that's okay. We just want to make as much progress as possible on Remy the Rat before our Soul of the Forge dies and we're not switching out or doing anything fancy. So Flamethrower, Deep Burn twice, Flamethrower, get as far as you can, and then once our Soul of the Forge goes down, which will take a little bit, we'll be bringing in our leveling pet. The one nice thing that I really like about Soul of the Forge is he is delightfully tanky. Look how much health he has. He has 1800 health. When you combine that with the Stone Skin, it takes a while for even the rat to punch through him, so we're making really good progress despite the fact that we have not very effective damage. So here we go, 1 more round, down goes Soul of the Forge, and that's okay, we made excellent progress on Remy the Rat, and we're going to bring in our leveling pet. So level 1 level pet comes in, and then level 1 leveling pet goes right out. Do not leave him in for a round, don't press any buttons, just move him right out. There we go. So had Remy not cast Survival, I would be thrashing to finish him off. But because I can't kill him that round anyways, I'm going to take that opportunity to apply my Jade Skin. Just like with Soul of the Forge, you want to have that Jade Skin buff up all the time on your Crane Chick, because it's going to mitigate all sorts of damage. Against Dinner, you want to have the buff up, the Jade Skin buff up, and then you want to Flock, and that's your whole strategy. Don't worry about thrashing, you want to just Jade Skin if it's about to drop, and then you want to Flock. Dinner's going to try and bubble on you, and Flock is really nice because it's just going to melt right through that. Bubble blocks 2 attacks, but Flock is a lot more than that, so you're just gonna pop it right off without wasting a bunch of time. This fight has quite a bit of RNG just because not only does the stove have a chance to stun you on his frying pan, Dinner has a chance to actually polymorph you with his frog kiss. It is a 25% chance for both abilities. You can afford to get hit by that a couple times. You cannot afford to get hit by that every time. So if you're having the worst day and you're just getting polymorphed constantly, this can go wrong, but we have enough wiggle room that in most situations you're going to be just fine by keeping up Stone Skin or Jade Skin and casting Flock. We did it! And that's how I do it. I really like the Ratatouille movie, so I thought the reference was pretty cute. I'll eventually be putting together family-specific teams towards the Family Familiar achievement as time goes on, so keep an eye out for those. Thanks for watching, let me know what you think, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.